When it comes to a narcissist, you can trust them as far as you can throw them. That means that just because they're telling you something does not make it so. If they're saying, I'm going to change, I'm going to get into therapy, but then their actions do not line up with their words, you've got to stop waiting around because you are being future faked and get out of there. Narcissists don't want to change the status quo. They want you to be fighting and arguing and in constant chaos. That's where they feel the most comfortable. So it is in their best interest when you are finally giving them an ultimatum or leaving them to try to convince you that things will change so that they can keep you around to continue to manipulate you and control you. And narcissists don't only lie about the future, they also rewrite history so that they can gaslight you. They are notorious gaslighters. They will tell you that something didn't happen the way that you know it did. They will tell you that that text you saw isn't a big deal. They will tell you that you're being paranoid while at the same time they actually are cheating on you and projecting onto you that you're cheating too, even though you're not. They craft a reality around themselves where they are never wrong and always the victim. That means you have to be wrong 100% of the time in their minds and the aggressor 100% of the time. It is absolutely exhausting to try to keep up with this warped and twisted view of how things are. The other aspect of this being, because they rewrite history, the goalpost is always changing. You cannot play a game that you don't know the rules to, and the rules are constantly changing from day to day and even from hour to hour. The best thing that you can do is no longer play the game. Remove yourself from the narcissist's life. Even if you are forced to have a narcissist in your life because you co-parent with them or they're your mother-in-law or your coworker, you can remove yourself from their game by no longer emotionally engaging with them. You go gray rock. You do not show any sort of emotion. You do not push the conversation forward. You're polite, and that's about it. And if you gray rock long enough, the narcissist will ramp up for a minute, but then they will get bored and they will leave you alone. So in the meantime, if you can make yourself as boring as possible and never once give into this emotional baiting, then you are on your way to freedom from the abuse of a narcissist. But if you can, go no contact.